Well, now, it says we're live. We'll see if anybody pops in here. We're an early Saturday afternoon bullshit. Hey, what up, Tacone? Oh, shit. Bored as hell. Figured I'd come on here and see what the fuck's up. I don't know how long I'll stay on. It depends on if anybody actually watches. My channel's dying. Fuck. I'm still a pie and cocaine. I hate the way drugs do me. I love the way cocaine. Coke does smell good, huh? Oh, shit. I'm in a creative mood today, so I'm going to just walk around. I'm going up in the woods. I'm going to film a bunch of random shit. Uh, the mask thing, I don't know. I'm not feeling these masks, so I might have to grovel and be a bitch and hit up. All right, yeah, give me 1 second. And ask my buddy's wife to make one that fits me. It's just gonna be a little awkward. I'm gonna go over to Facebook and send it to you, dude. Boom, boom, boom. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. All right. All right, I just sent it to you. Oh, shit. All right, get the hell out of here with this Facebook. Fuck Facebook. Yeah, I just sent it to you in your Facebook Messenger, man. Right on. But yeah, it's gonna be lame. I think I'm gonna have to go ask my buddy's wife to make me a mask. What's up, Roland? I'm not feeling the painted one. I mean, it don't look bad. I think I'll just use them as like wall decorations in the room. That or I guess I could pull. Seeing as though the asshole never fucking sent me the money on PayPal, I think I got trolled. So what I'll do is maybe I'll pull the mask tight and safety pin the fucker so it fits me tighter. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'm in a creative filming mood today, so I'm gonna go around and just oh, what the fuck is that? And film just a bunch of random shit. I might even throw a little mini video up today, like I used to do, where it's just it means nothing, just random weirdo shit with a black and white filter on it. And see where it goes. And then the people that pre-ordered the hoodie, you'll be happy to know it took me a little while because the first couple pictures I sent him, he said it wasn't uh, clear enough. Which I don't know. I mean, the one I sent him was the actual one. The people that made the shirts for me originally sent me to confirm, which it wouldn't work for them. So I had to sit there and take like 15 pictures of a Red Room shirt and email it to him, and he finally got one to work. So those are in the what does Pug One call it? The T-shirt bakery. But they're at the bakery being made. You can still pre-order if you want. I think it's 17 coming right now. There's, well, 2 of the double XLs are already paid and bought for through pre-orders. So I think I got 2 more double XLs, and then it's 5 extra large and 5 large, or 7 extra. I gotta go look at the email. What's going on, man?
Just got home from detective.
Did you find anything good?
I always find stuff good, man. Let me see what I find today.
I gotta get a hobby and do that type of shit so I can get random.
Dude, I have so many hobbies. I don't have enough time in the day to do them all.
I'm pumped though, dude. Fucking Patrick from PM Star. It took a little while sending multiple pictures for him to actually get a good enough one. I actually got to the point I was gonna mail him a shirt and say, "Here you go."
Yep. Here you go, buddy.
What's that?
Yo, here you go, buddy.
Yeah, he was saying none of the pictures were clear enough for him to actually print the hoodie. I finally got him one, but I was seriously about to just ship him a shirt and say, "Here, free shirt, make me some hoodies."
Yeah, I need to get a bulk. I need to get a bulk order done, but I want to take orders first because I don't want to buy like 20 larges, 20 mediums. They'll just sit around, you know what I mean?
See, dude, that's kind of why I did the pre-order thing. I learned that from bands and actually talking to Patrick. He's like, you'll get a better idea of what you'll sell. That way you don't sit on them. But he also made a good point, too. This is a bad time of year to throw a pre-order thing out with the holidays and shit. But I ended up getting, I think it's 6 or 7 pre-orders. So I just pretty much doubled up.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes the holidays is the best time to sell shit.
Yeah, that was my original idea, but then most of the people that watch my shit are adults and got kids, and I don't think they're gonna get their kids a fucking Red Room hoodie.
Oh, why not? They freaking get them all this other garbage.
Right. I just love this design, man, and I'm a huge merch dude. So regardless of how long it takes me to get another film out, the design rolls. And dude, I have like 5 shirts that I kept myself, and I almost wear a Red Room shirt every day. And at least once a day, I get somebody to say, "What the fuck is that? That looks sweet."
I was wearing mine. I took it off when I was 7 metal detecting, obviously.
What, your Decon 710 shirt?
Yeah, I came up with a new logo too that I'm gonna do for my.
Yeah, I like the text you used, man.
It's Nirvana font.
Oh, really?
That's the font that Nirvana would put their name in.
Oh, right on.
Like all their stuff, but I'm gonna do like this, buddy. Let me draw. I'll show you real quick. This is gonna be a sloppy drawing, but it'll be like 7, 10. See, it goes like it says the whole thing goes. It goes 7, 10 with a 0, and it goes backwards upside down.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
But you'll do it all in like a cool like graffiti font, and then I'll have metal detectors behind it crossing like this with the handcuffs on them because I got arrested, buddy.
I still can't believe they fucking did that.
Dude, they're still berating me. Dude, they're trying to put me in jail for it. I'm like, fuck. I'm about to fire my lawyer because she's sending me letters telling me that I need to take plea bargains and shit. That's not the kind of lawyer I'm on. So I'm gonna fire her probably.
Yeah, admit you're guilty. That's all that is.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. She said that the prosecuting attorney is offering 40 hours of community service, and I was like, I ain't picking up garbage for nobody for being at a public school. You must be fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's
like,
it.
So I'm taking this all the way to the box. A jury of my peers is gonna have to convict me of doing something wrong. And then if they do, I'll go to jail. And if they do, I'm just done with society, dude. Like
that cop just had a fucking hard on. You could tell right from the fucking gate.
He's a public servant, dude. He's supposed to get Moon security side. He's supposed to come out to us, not be abrasive and tell us just to leave. He's supposed to come out and get our side. Now, why are you guys here? Well, we can be. Well, why do you think you can be? Because I called the city and this is a public school. It's public property.
Yeah, not to mention you're not doing anything that's going to hurt anybody. were throwing bricks through the fucking school window. Like, leave you the fuck alone.
Yeah. Yeah, we're out there metal detecting. I'm 40 years old. This cop's 24. And fucking, uh, we were fucking 300 yards away from the school in an abandoned soccer field.
Jesus.
And we
That
were
reminds
walking
me.
towards them, seen them coming. We got picked up our shit. They seen us start walking. They still drove through the playground all the way out there in their cars. When our cars were parked in the parking lot, we walked out there.
That's fucked up right there. Damaging the fucking lawn.
8 cop cars, dude.
Jesus Christ.
8 cop cars for me. For going, why? Why do we have to leave? Show me where it says there's hours. Show me where it says I can't be here. Nothing. He wouldn't do it. He just told me to leave.
Yep. Dude, he planned on fucking with you the second he pulled up, dude.
Yep.
You can just tell, like, he wasn't budging.
Yeah, because how are you going to get out of your car, look at dudes completely decked out in metal gear, knee pads, shovels, and go, what are you guys doing? Oh, you motherfucker. I didn't get off the short bus like you, buddy.
Jeez. That reminds me when we were
that.
filming the prototype for Red Room, the scene where the dude's walking through that abandoned house and finds the phone. That was literally right down the street from where I'm at now, dude. So we were in there filming. This old guy pulls up. I got 2 cameras on tripods and shit. Hey, what are you guys doing here? And we're like, oh, we're just filming, man. This looks creepy. We wanted to use it. Well, you know it's abandoned. You shouldn't be in there. Like, nah, dude, I didn't know it's fucking abandoned. No bullshit, dude. Not even a fucking month later, I'm driving by and there's fucking wrecking ball in the house. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I was so pissed, dude. And that was weird. It looked like somebody literally just left and never came back, dude. There was dressers in there with clothes and shit. Their TV. It was like,
yeah, they probably waited all the way up until the time when the sheriff came in there, and then the sheriff left. And he comes back another 2 weeks after that, and he stays there until you leave. Like, you can't even grab nothing. You just gotta grab what you can have in your arms, and then that's it.
yeah. I mean, the only fucking sign of life in that house was crackheads that broke the fucking door down and ripped out all the copper.
Yeah. That's where we were today. It was at a fucking abandoned place over there. It's a whole abandoned street block on this side of the street. I found it. There was people living in it like 2 months ago, but I went by there yesterday. Fucking no one living there. And all these like apartment things were built like in the 40s. So.
Jeez, I love that shit.
I got 2 silver dimes yesterday. I got fucking a bunch of wheat pennies and shit. And I got a fucking early love token that they used to give like your girlfriend. It says "I love Rose" on the front. It's all scribed in there.
Melt that shit.
It's copper, buddy. No,
fuck love.
It costs more to melt that motherfucker in propane than motherfucking it's worth.
Yeah, see, I want to find that would be sweet to find an abandoned like neighborhood, man. There's this dude, I forget his fucking name now. I'm subscribed to him. He goes to all these abandoned project buildings over in Cleveland, man, and he got all scared. I don't know, now that I think about it, it could have been staged, but he was in one of the units, and it was weird. There was electric in the fucking building still, but he's looking around. And fucking a group of dudes come up in there, and he's hiding out in the fucking back bedroom, like scared shitless. Like I said, I don't know, it could have been staged, but he's like, after he ended up sitting in there for a while, but after he left, dude, he was freaking out, thinking it was like a drug deal or that's where they hid all their shit. Thought he was gonna get shot. You don't fuck around in Cleveland, man.
It probably was.
There's some fucking shady spots, dude. Like when I went this past time when I drove down there for the Super Joint show, I asked the one lady, I'm like, how close am I to East 99? And she just looked at me and goes, you don't even want to go down there, boy.
That's like they were telling those guys in Afghanistan, do not go in those mountains. You will get killed. Okay, we won't. Don't go in those mountains. You will get killed. So they go in the mountains and they get beheaded. And everybody's like, oh, what happened?
Right. I wanted to go down and fucking film where Bone Thugs was from. And she gave me the up and down look, like you're a white boy by yourself. You're out of your fucking mind. Like even the store I was in, dude, fucking little corner store, thick ass bulletproof glass. They had to buzz me in, told me to take my hood off. And I'm like, God damn.
That's like all Seattle's like that too.
Yeah, she just looked at me like, you don't want to go down there.
I know. We ended up in the wrong area in Tacoma on Hilltop, and that's all the Hilltop Crips over there. And fuck, you don't stop at a stop sign. You stop at a stop sign, they start coming at your car like they're gonna either sell you drugs or they're gonna rob you.
Dude, that reminds me way back in the day, man. Fucking, it was right when my buddy got his license. We were all pumped, so we're going out on a burn run. We end up getting lost, and we're up in it's called Spring Hill around here. It's one of the fucking crazy project areas.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, dude, we're in the fucking projects, man. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Gotta get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, we go down to one street. We're going down. It's a fucking cul-de-sac. There's about 50 fucking brothers in the cul-de-sac grilling food. And we had to fucking circle by them, and they're fucking just grilling us. I'm like, dude, we're getting shot. Duck, duck.
They're faster than this car, dude. They're black. They're gonna run after us and catch us,
dude.
man.
They were grilling us the second, like, and as you know, we were screwed. We had no choice but to go down the turnaround there. And they're fucking just staring. I'm like, oh yeah, we're getting killed. And he was a big black guy and all, but would only go in the day and still had some buildings. The dude, I think the guy I'm talking about, Lisa, it's like Urbex Dane, or it's Urbex something. I think it's Dane. And he lives in Cleveland. But in Detroit, oh fuck, that's even worse, I think.
Oh yeah, they used to have the Washington D.C. has the highest murder rate now. It used to be D.C. Detroit.
There's this dude I'm subscribed to. It's called The Shay Show. It's this black dude. He's up in Detroit.
Yeah, I've seen him, dude.
Yeah,
he's just too much for me, dude.
He I guess he looks after buildings for like people like Josh that live in other states or countries that bought properties there for like $50. And his job is just to make sure nothing happens to him. And,
he does all kinds of shit, dude. He's like a slumlord, dude. He's like fucking
big time.
He just thinks he's big time baller with his fucking Bluetooth in his ear.
Yeah, dude, that is definitely that's him.
That guy, dude. He's always like,
you're watching the
hey,
show.
You know why you don't mess with Shay? You know why you don't mess around with Shay Show?
Dude, that's hilarious. Did you see the one where he found they were dudes? They got electric and everything turned on there. We're selling fucking drugs out of the building. He finally comes and was like, look, you guys can't fucking be here. Get the fuck out of here. They burned the fucking house down.
That's awesome.
They were like, well, show us proof that you own it. And he's like, motherfucker, get out of here.
Oh, did you watch that video I sent you of that house that I went metal detecting at?
Oh, fuck, no, I didn't.
Buddy.
Did you send it to me on Facebook?
Yeah, on the messenger, dude. It is fucking creepy.
Oh, yeah, I'll check it out.
You can project it to the whole. You know, when you have things that you want to show people, you can project it to everybody you're on there with because you're the guy that started the stream. You know that?
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a little green box that looks like a chat thing over on your left-hand side.
Yeah.
You click on that, and then it'll give you an option, and you just say, okay. And then you go share screen to everybody on the button, and it goes, and then you can just close that down, and you can everybody can see your screen then after that.
All right, hold on. I'll pull that up real quick. I just want to make sure I don't have nothing up that's incriminating. I'm pretty sure I closed Pornhub.
You know what I hate? I hate that one right there. When you're on your iPad and someone says, you look at something like, oh, let me look it up real quick. If you're looking over your shoulder and you hit your internet. And
yeah.
Goes, you're like,
Pornhub's still up.
Don't even erase that from your memory.
Wait, let me see. Where's it?
So, yeah, you go over to the side, like where the two.
Oh, wow, wait. Is it this?
It looks like a hangout.
Is it a minute and 20 seconds long?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, yeah, here, hold on. All right, let me do the screen share.
Yeah, so you look at the little green box, it looks like a chat head. Click that. And then the thing will pop up in the middle of the screen and push OK. And there's a little green box at the top. You hit present to everybody.
Oh, okay, there it is. Present
now,
to everyone.
Just X that out. Just X that shit out. And now we can all just see your screen. And...
All right, do you see it?
Yeah, you just got to X that box out. Oh, there you go.
All right, here we go. All right, let's watch this shit.
Oh, it's fucking creepy, buddy. I can't hear nothing, though. You have to... There's no sound, buddy.
There's no sound?
Nope. You're muted on your like player or something.
Hold on 1 second.
Because you're missing the good commentary, buddy. I'm
Where's
like,
my...
this is fucking creepy. If you
Holy
grab
shit.
that thing in the center with your arrow, you can move it around. It's crazy. That fucking picture.
This is fucking trippy as hell. Why isn't it? It doesn't say I'm muted.
Oh no, it would have been on your player, on your YouTube player, maybe.
No, it says volume is up. Hold
Huh.
on. My computer's a fucking piece of shit.
I can't believe I can't hear that. That's weird. But you don't not say anything.
I don't know why. Let's see.
It should be playing sound right now. That's really weird. But look at that house, buddy. Here it comes. Dude, we gotta
Oh,
realize
damn.
we're in the middle of nowhere, dude. This house is there's no other houses for like 20 miles.
Fuck that, dude. I'd have been gone. I wouldn't even went anywhere near that.
Buddy, I heard voices. I actually looked up and seen a dude standing there that disappeared.
Yep.
It was creepy, dude.
As soon as my flashlight would have came across that, I would have been hoofing it. Peace.
We were going there to metal detect that. That's why we went there. Look at that ground, dude. Oh my god, that fucking place still gives me the willies.
See, I need to find some shit like that around here.
Oh man,
dude, that's creepy as fuck.
And it was pitch black. You turn your light off, you couldn't see nothing. Now you go, yeah, stop presenting, and now you're back. What?
Yeah, I would have been gone, dude. As soon as my shit would have came across that, I'd be like, no, there's gonna be some weirdo shit going on.
Dude, there's like you could look inside, and I want to go back and go in the house to the basement because the basement's dirt floor. People bury shit down there.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
With the metal detector, dude, I want to go in that basement, dude. Oh fuck, I bet you there's some good shit in there, man.
Like I said, I mean, my oldest, he's downstairs, so I don't think he can hear me. But fucking, my mom got him a metal detector. I'm sure it's not like some crazy super good one, but
mine was only $400.
Dude, Lisa, that does kind of like resemble it.
What's that?
The Sawyer house from Leatherface.
Oh, dude, yeah, that thing is creepy. All the windows are gone. They're spray painting inside. You can see like the slats in the walls. It's freaking crazy, dude.
Hey, what's up, Dex?
There's an outhouse outside.
There was an outhouse?
There's 7 outbuildings that you can't see, and there's an outhouse. There's no plumbing in the house.
Yeah, dude, you got to get back here when it's not all scary and dark outside. There could be some real good shit up there.
Yeah, in the basement, man. I'm telling you, we looked in the basement windows. It was so creepy. I was afraid someone was gonna reach through the window and grab me. So I fucking was like backed out, and I'm like, oh, I want to go down there because it's dirt floor. Oh man, I want to go down there bad.
Yeah, dude, I would definitely go back there. There's an outhouse and shit, man.
Oh yeah, the outhouse is creepy too. And you know, they didn't even make it accessible for themselves very easily too. It's up on a fucking steep ass hill out the back door. I mean, like it's up a steep ass hill. Like if you had to shit, oh buddy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
See, I'd like to go fucking metal detecting down like Kentucky and Missouri and shit where Jesse James supposedly was. There was a video going around for a while. This was a few years back. I don't know why they didn't continue it actually, because the guy got permission because a lot of it was on like government owned land where you couldn't dig, and he ended up getting permission. But he had went and found a couple. They're pretty sure it was caches from the James gang because they would bury their whatever they robbed from a bank. They would bury on land, and they would once a month. They had a spot where they would bury a cache for the people that owned the land, and they would go get it, and that's how they paid them. And they came across a couple fucking old ass mason jars with gold coins from like 1890 and or 1870s and shit.
That would be so sweet, buddy.
Lisa said that's gonna be her house one day. They're living right, minus the vandalism.
The fucking Yeah, dude, that would be too much out there. Dude, this is so far out in the middle of nowhere. Like, we had to drive on a gravel road for like 13 miles to even get there. It was
Dude,
crazy.
see, I need some shit like that around here, man. I'm like, I can if I look out my
Dude,
window, I'm
Google Earth,
looking
you can
right
find it.
downtown. I'm nowhere near I mean, there's spots I'm sure that are further from me, but I'm
Yeah, dude,
right
just get
in
on
the
Google
fucking
Earth,
city.
go to the nearest hillside mountains that are from you, and just start scouring in Google Earth for old cabins up there, dude. They're up there, dude. You just gotta find them. That's how we find them. You just Google Earth and just fucking start scouring open lands, and you'll fucking come across buildings that are still standing. You're like, whoa, check that out. And you can tell that no one's been there for years.
See,
So you just
that's
follow.
I need some shit like that. See, my problem right now is fucking by the time I get off work, I'm like, I'll be all pumped around lunchtime. Yeah, when I get off work, I'm gonna go do this, go do that. Then I get off work, I come home, I sit down, I'm like, yeah, fuck all
I
that.
was gonna say, your problem is you got a lot of shit going on right now.
Yeah, that's adding on right now too, man. Fucking. And then there was some craziness going down yesterday with fucking all that bullshit. Like, leave me the fuck alone.
No, no, dude. Not until she gets another man. Then she'll throw it in your face. Then she'll
Yep.
probably try to. She'll be doing the whole telling you she loves you still while the dude's laying next to her in her own bed and shit. You'll see. It'll all come, dude.
See, like I
Yeah.
said, I had to deal with this shit when my oldest was like 3, but she got booted from her fucking mom's yesterday, I guess. And fucking now I'm hearing about. I had people
She
fucking
sounds like a real
messaging
winner.
me, and I'm like, "Are you leave me the fuck? I don't give a shit."
She sounds like a real winner, buddy.
Oh, dude, you have no clue. And then telling her mom, "You're ruining my happiness." Like, grow the fuck up. You're 30 fucking years old. You're not fucking 16 anymore. You got kids. It's time to fucking put your big girl pants on.
Oh no, 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 dude. This is called state assistance and child support, buddy. That's what she's
Yep.
little girls do.
No fucking doubt. Every handout you can get. You know how
Yep.
much fucking shit I pass up and don't do because, I could do it, but, I got kids and that money or that time can go to doing something for them.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I had
dude,
people tell me all the time, "You're a single guy. You don't have no job. You're working for the band." My mom would come on. Why don't you just go down to the thing and get food stamps? Oh,
see, I don't
fucker.
want to do, I
I'm by
couldn't do that.
myself. I
Like,
need to put food stamps.
there's families out there that really fucking need that shit.
Yeah.
I make decent money where I work, but what's killing me right now, dude, is I have an open invite to New Orleans at any time. And that's
You bet.
every fucking day. I'm like, you know what? I can just go. I can just go. I should go. And so
You can come to
I'm
Natty's if
doing
you
it.
want to, dude. Anytime you want, buddy.
Oh, after Christmas is done, dude, I am. I'm going down to New Orleans for at least a week and staying with Drew. I was talking to him for a while yesterday. So I'm gonna get a bunch of cool footage down there, dude. I'm going into the creepy swamp areas and shit like
Oh,
that.
buddy.
I can't fucking wait, dude. I already got a stash for the plane ticket, and I'm fucking gone for at least a week or two. And then I got to make it up to see fucking Joker.
Yep.
Hopefully my fucking truck will make it. If not, I'll have to Greyhound it. But now is my time to fucking travel around and go do some shit for a while because that's the shit I like doing, dude. Traveling fucking rules.
Yeah, I would have did that a long time when I first started getting that whole thing going down with me, but I had that job I had to go do, and then as soon as that job ended, dude, and I was like, what am I gonna do now? Going from 160,000 a year to nothing. I was like, oh, let's go back on tour, buddy. As I
Yeah.
did that, made no money, but it was great. It was fucking awesome.
So yeah, that's what the way I'm gonna plan the shit out is once a month at least. I'm gonna go somewhere. That way, once I run out of money when I'm down wherever, I'll come home, work for a fucking couple weeks, boom, disappear again for another week or two.
Yeah.
But dude, I have like a fucking weird, freakish obsession with New Orleans, dude. And when I went there that first time,
Yeah,
I was
spending
ready to cry when I had to leave. I'm like, no, I don't want to go
Oh
home.
yeah, we did. I did go there. I went to
Dude,
Bourbon Street. We played a show at South by Southwest, and
dude,
then
that fucking city is just amazing, dude. Like,
oh, we were only there for a minute. Dude. I didn't get to see shit with the bar and fucking out.
I was there for just under a week the first time I went. This time, and it was crazy. I had so much shit planned. Like, I literally got off the plane. My cousin picked me up, and dropped me off at my hotel, and I had to run down to fucking Bourbon Street at Johnny White's Hole in the Wall to meet the Three Lords tour group. They got videos on YouTube, man. Lord Chaz, he's fucking hilarious. But it ended up getting lame, so I just like wandered off and disappeared and went and did my own fucking thing. But I want to go on some of them fucking swamp tours, dude, and get some killer footage. I on Facebook, I'm friends with this dude, Joe Dorignac. He does a lot of the photography for Phil Anselmo and Housecore Records, but he's a photographer. Dude, the pictures this guy gets from down there, like in all the St. Louis cemeteries and shit like that. Oh, there's so much fucking killer shit. Hey, what up, Shane?
Have you ever went to my Instagram and seen my? I know everybody makes fun of it. Have you ever seen my Ghost and Smokes?
Yeah, oh, dude. Luckily for me, Shane, there is a fucking Harrah's right down there in the corner, right along the Mississippi. So as soon as I get there, first stop, all money and revenue to the fucking blackjack table.
Oh, dick.
I had to retire that fucking shit, man. I swear, dude. Especially here at the Rivers in Pittsburgh, man. That beginner's luck is not bullshit. Like the first time I went down there, like 'cause I know how to play blackjack, you know, but there's all them weird table fucking rules, like etiquette that you need to learn by sitting at a table. And they act like you're a team. But get the fuck
I
out
tell
of
me
here.
this all the time. They try to pull that shit with me. Hey, you can't do that. I'm like this. Hey, check it out. The professionals table is over there behind the ropes at $1,000 a hand. You should probably go over there, buddy, if you're gonna worry about that kind of shit.
Lisa Archie. Hey, what's up, Lisa? That's Lisa from fucking Shoot the Shit. You guys got to go over there, man.
Oh, Shoot the Shit.
Good peoples.
Oh, that's the Porch Monkeys one you were talking about. Not Porch Monkeys. The Porch guys.
Yeah, the Porch. Dude, they're fucking hilarious. So right now, dude, they're doing some really cool killer shit. They're helping raise money for like families that need some help for the holidays, and they have like a list. And when it's your turn, they put your PayPal up in the chat. And dude, they're raising like $300 for each one of them, dude. It's crazy as hell, dude. I think that's fucking sweet.
Their super chat does better than yours.
Dude, that super chat's a bunch of shit. Fuck that. Right? I mean, that's awesome.
That's why I only donated $2 every time I did it for you, because I just wanted.
I don't even know how to collect the money from fucking YouTube, dude.
It doesn't matter. When I send you $2, they take like $1 of it, buddy.
Right?
It doesn't even matter. I just did that because you were saying the other day that when I did it, you were like, "No one's ever gave me a super chat," so I did it. I was like, "Fuck, I give $2 a chat."
Oh, dude. I mean, it's cool that they have that option, man. This year, this is like the first year I'll actually be able to do Christmas, because normally fucking I don't work in the winter, but I'm actually working this winter. It'll be a little weird that we have to split Christmas this year, which fucking bums me out.
She probably will try to make it so you don't.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, she pulls something with me on not seeing my kids around Christmas. Oh, that's where, like I said, keep an eye out on the Pittsburgh news. If I disappear,
Pittsburgh news very often, buddy, but I don't really follow the news at all. I don't watch TV or read the paper.
Well, just know, if you don't hear from Big Dems, Josh, whatever you want to call me, go look it up. There's a chance I might have snapped and somebody got hurt.
Oh, buddy! Yeah, I know that kind. Oh, there's one of them.
That's the other reason I think she's evil and twisted. Okay, we're not getting along. 14 fucking years, and you're gonna pull this shit 2 days, 3 days before Thanksgiving and the holidays. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. I came home. I came home.
Yeah,
I walked in the kitchen and I said, "Hey, Jane, how was your day?" She goes, "Man, it was all right. Hey, there's a packet of papers on the table for you." I was like, "Okay." Went over there, read it, and I was like, "What the fuck is this shit? What's it look like?" And I'm like, "Oh, nice. Well, you can suck a dick. Terrible."
See, there you are. The holidays they're hard, man. Depressing as shit. But, I'm not trying to sound like a big baby, but they're going to be extra depressing for me this year.
They used to be.
14 years I was with this fucking bitch, man.
Dude,
I'm 32. That's almost half my life I was with this bitch.
Dude, you're exactly the same as me. I was with mine from 18 to 32. We got 11 years together. So, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, she was already pulling weirdo shit the other day, telling my kids I'm going to be there in 20 minutes when I talked to her. And I was like, I'm still at work. I'm like 45 minutes away. She tells my kids I'm going to be there in 20 minutes. Dude, they sat by the door waiting for me for 2 hours. Like, how are you going to pull that shit? Are you already trying to make them hate me? Like,
dude,
back off.
Everybody in that family, even in my ex's family and in my family and all that shit, her brother was my best friend for fucking 20 years, dude. Until my recent ex fucked that up. But, like, everybody knows me in that family. Everybody knows me. My daughter is, like, mad at me because she says I, like, yelled at her and did all this stuff that's not true. And all of them know about how I am with my kids. Like, I've never even yelled at my daughters. I've never even spanked them. I've never even reprimanded them ever. Like, seriously. I'm not even joking. And then, like, she tells me I yelled at her and shit. And none of them said, Carson, come on. You know your dad wouldn't do that shit. Not even one of them. They just let her just hate me. Don't even fucking nothing.
And then the other thing with her too is, man, like, how could you honestly, when both kids are like straight up said, I don't want to be here. I want to live with my dad. I want to live with my dad. Like, how could you not put your big girl pants on and be like, look, okay, we got to get this shit straightened out. The kids are crushed. No, what does she say to her mom when her mom's even like, grow up? You're ruining my happiness. Grow, like, come, you know what? Oh, God.
Those kids are these. Those kids are these, buddy. If she didn't have those kids, she would have nothing.
Exactly, dude.
Because you could kick her out and that'd be the end of it. If you didn't have kids.
And then that's the other thing too, man. Like, how many, especially here in Pittsburgh, and I'm sure it's that way everywhere else, but I can't tell you how many people I know where as soon as something like this went down, it was the dad's like, I'm out of here. Fucking A, I am free. She has a dude that wants to do the family thing, wants to stick around with the kids, but she can't handle because, dude, I'm straight up about shit. She pisses me off. I'm like, look, you're an asshole. Knock your dumb shit off. And I'm not going to spoon feed you and just let you run around and do what you want.
See, that's my problem. I just do whatever they wanted, and then they see how nice I am, and how much I trust them and everything, and they just walk all over me. It's just the total opposite.
Yes, I will. People who turn their kids against other parents. Oh, for sure, zero fucks.
Yeah, I had something like that written down. So I wrote one. I write sayings and stuff, and I had something like that to my exes. Said, "There's no meaner person than someone that keeps their kids from their father," or something like that.
See, like, I think I told you what was going on, dude. Like, me and her, we had kids young. Okay, that
me too. I wanted to though.
That's kind of hard, but we've been through so much fucking shit. Well, lately, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not gonna say certain shit because my oldest might be listening in, or who knows, she might even be out there. But there's some weird shit going on. But she ends up getting into a real bad car accident, and she delivers papers overnight. So she's like, shit, what am I going to do? I'm like, well, you can drive my truck to deliver papers. It's going to suck because, it's a truck. So that's going to be killer on gas. So whatever, I'm letting her use the truck to do papers. Then it goes from, I wanted to go do this, or I'm going to go do this. Okay, go ahead. Then it went to, she's telling me, where's the keys? I got to go. I'm like, no, hold the fuck up. Still let her do her thing. Well, finally, dude, I have a side job lined up. She's like, I got to go do this cleaning job real quick. I'm only going to be gone for maybe 2 hours. I'm like, all right. This was at like noon. I'm like, you got to be back here by like 4 because I got to be at this side job. Dude, she comes rolling in here like 4:30. I'm like, what the hell is your fucking problem? I'm like, shit happens. You couldn't call and tell me you're going to be fucking late. And I'm like, now you just cost me this side job. Dude, freaks out, makes me have to be the asshole. Pulls the same shit 2 days later because I'm an idiot. Still let her take the fucking truck. 2 days later, same bullshit. Comes rolling in hour later. than she said she would be. Couldn't even have the respect to call.
Dude, you're lucky she even showed up. Dude, mine would have taken off with the car and said, I'll be back, I swear, I love you. And then I wouldn't have seen her for 2 days.
Well, dude, then I snap her on that shit. Well, something comes up over the weekend. She's like, I got to go here and do. I'm like, nah, I'm done. I'm like, it was cool. You could use the truck for work. Now you're just taking it. I'm like, you have my truck more than I even have the shit now. And then what she would do was put just enough gas in it to do what she needed to do. And then I'd get in the truck and there's the gas warning light. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Shit like that. So finally, I'm like, nah, I'm done. Piss off. You're not using it. That's where the whole.
On my car and bring it back with no gas in it.
They said you're echoing, but it's more likely me. So hold on, I'm gonna reload. It's my shitty ass computer.
It's fine, maybe.
All right. But yeah, dude, after I'm like, no, piss off. Dude, she literally disappears. Doesn't come home. My youngest is freaking out. Where's mom? Where's mom? Because he likes to sleep with her. He's all busted up, freaking out. Nobody knows where she's at. Doesn't show up. I get a call the next day at 2 p.m. Why didn't you send Caden to school, my oldest son? And I'm like, he was up all night freaking out. You could, I didn't send him to school. He didn't get any sleep. He was bugging out. That's when she pulls, well, this is it, blah, 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 blah. If you don't get him to school, threaten making like, she's going to make like I'm not sending him to school. So I take his ass to school. And then now we're at where we're at, wanting to play her games. Luckily, she's being cool as of now, keeping it out of court because that happens, it's going to get ugly. Oh, no. I thought you were still in here and I'm talking to myself. Oh, well. But yeah, hopefully she keeps it out of court because I really don't want to go down that road. Oh, no fuck, zero, or no shit, zero fucks. And that's the other thing, dude. 14 years, you can pull that type of shit. That shit.
You booted us out.
She's saying there isn't. No, there isn't. There isn't. I'm not a fucking idiot. Okay.
Yeah.
And then here's the other thing. I know. I forgot his name for a second. That comedian Joey Coco. He said this, and I seen this like a month ago, and it's like fitting perfect. You never know you want to be free till you're free. And I always thought, me and her split up, even though we're fighting right now, I'd be crushed. I literally don't even give a fuck about that part. The thing that kills me is when my kids aren't here and I'm like down in the living room or the kitchen and there's one of their drawings on the fridge or there's one of their toys. That right there, dude, is terrible.
Dude, have this one. I left town for a year to go to Colorado to get away from that bitch, and my stuff was supposed to be safe and everything. And my ex fucking family-in-law gave away all those drawings and toys to Goodwill. I have 0 of them left, dude. All the ones that said to daddy from the kid, and they're gone. All of them, it's gone.
See, yeah, dude, like, I don't know, man. The whole thing's just fucked, and it pisses me off because, like I said, my oldest, he ain't dumb. He can see what's going on.
Yeah, it won't hit you until you start going to pick up your kids and there's some other dude's truck in the driveway. And then
dude, I swear, and I know a lot of people are thinking I'm just like trying to play tough guy. Nah, I don't give a fuck because I've already been told shit, and I thought it would bother me, and it's like whatever, do your fucking thing.
It's not gonna bother you that she's with him. It's gonna bother you that he's around your kids.
Oh yeah, that part will piss me the fuck off.
Yep, and that's the only thing that got me. I didn't care. I looked at the dude knowing like, oh, I'm sorry you're getting that, dude. That's some lame shit, buddy.
Yeah, dude. That's all. I'm just gonna warn. I'll straight warn the dude. Like, hey, have fun during your first 3-4 month honeymoon phase where everything's, oh, I love you. Oh, wait till that's over, motherfucker.
Yep. I was getting emails from dudes that were with my second ex after I was like, what do I do? Does this girl's this that? I'm like, I fucking told. Good luck, buddy. I told you, man. I'd have them just tell me, oh, this is the worst bitch in the whole fucking world and everything. Next thing you know, they're still together with her. I'm like,
like I said, dude, when my oldest was 3 years old, we had this situation go down. Same fucking thing. Split up. I was crushed then, though, dude. Like I literally walked around in a cloud for like 3 months, dude. Like just numb. And then finally, I snap out of it, and that's when I turned into a little man whore, dude. Because I was only like 22. I was out fucking doing all kinds of crazy shit. And then of course, we're from like a small like town type area, so that all that shit's getting around to people. Then all of a sudden, let's work shit out. Work shit out. Now here we are, what, 9 years later, doing the same shit over again.
You should have known. Like I look back at it now, being like 40 years old. Whenever you guys split that first time and you got back together, you should have damn well known it wasn't gonna work out again. You already did that part. People should just know when that shit happens. You should just quit there because it'll never be the same.
Well, see, I kind of looked at it as in, we were young, dude, and I looked at it as in, okay, she had our son when she was 17. She was at that time 20. So I'm like, you know what, whatever. We'll split up. Let her go do her thing, run around, go do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. I mean, it bothered me, but that's how I looked at it. She needs to get, she had the kid when she was young. She just needs to you know, get out and do some shit. Have at it. And then, we got back together. I think, I forget what it was like. I want to say maybe 6, 7 months total. We were split up. But it was funny because all my friends were like, dude, you're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. Don't do it. Don't do it. And even then, I just kept thinking, I want my kid under my roof. And then here we are again. And now, like I said, it's different this time because now, my oldest is 12. He's vocal and can see what's going on. And for him to be like, dude, like when I picked him up yesterday, dude, it fucking crushed me. He got back and he got in my truck. He's like, I really can't do this, Dad. Why can't everything just go back to normal? And I'm like, as a grown ass man, dude, I was ready to fucking break down right there. And I had to tough it out. And I'm like, bud, I wish it was that easy. And
what's the hardest thing is when you won't bad mouth your old lady to the kids ever, but it's happening to you constantly. But
dude, no doubt. Like I said, she already got booted out of her mom's house. And me and her mom fucking hate each other, dude. Hate each other. She's coming out because, like I said, dude, when she left, she took all the fucking food and everything, dude. And then she's like, take the kids. I'm like, bitch, you took what money was in the account till I get paid. That's gone. And then you take the fucking food and you're going to send them here? Fuck you. So yesterday, her mom, after this all goes down, she comes out. I can't believe she took all this from your house. Here's, take this. And then she's telling me shit. I'm like, all right, I got to play this right. I hate you. I'm thinking this, like, I hate you as a person, but I'm going to play like we're cool just so I know what's going on.
Keep your enemies close, buddy.
Right?
You don't have to like them. Just keep them close.
But yeah, man, that's exactly what she's doing. Because even my kids, like, yeah, mom said this, and I'm like, dude.
Even if she's trying to play you, you'll end up laughing because you'll be the one playing her.
Oh, it's funny because even my oldest son's hearing this, and he's like, why is she lying like that? I'm like, because she needs everybody to feel bad, and she wants to look like what she's doing. She was legit on leaving when she wasn't. She was the asshole. She got called out on it. And
dude, I did the same thing. I was in the backyard crying with her and this and that. And and this is where it's weird because you think I'm crying about her. I looked at her and I go, why the fuck you gotta take my kids and shit away from me? I'd already decided that our relationship was fucked. We ain't gonna have sex ever. I was already sleeping on the couch most of the time anyways. Why did you have to go and fucking do all this? I just stick it out for another 8 years, and then when they're 18, fucking alvamonos, No.
See, the thing that I'm a little afraid of, because I know it's going to happen, and it's not going into courts right now, but when she does snap out of it and wants to go, oh, do you want to talk? And I say, hey, fuck you. I think that's when it's going to end up in court. Because I know she thinks I'm just going to sit here and wait for her when, no, bitch, we're done now. You done fucked up.
I'll give you one piece of advice that I had to learn the hard way, and I've had people tell me since. But if it does get to a point where she decides that she wants to go through the state for child support or whatever, if it does, most people say they already have it worked out, it's not gonna happen, but it never does. It stays that way. But anyways, whenever that she goes there to the child support place or whatever, and she gets that paperwork filled out, and you guys do that, dude, just get it taken off your check, dude. Because if you have to pay it yourself, dude, you're gonna fall back. You're gonna be so in debt like I am, dude. You'll be fuck. Oh, dude, just don't have the option to pay it. Just make them take it because if you have
Well,
the
see,
option to take
the
it,
whole
you
reason
won't
I'm
do it.
like, I'm almost 100% sure it's not going to end up with the child support thing is because, like I said, we did this when my oldest was way younger. And the way it works here, since she wants every handout you can get, even if they're like, you need to pay $3,000 a month, she's going to get $50, and the other 29.50 is going to go back to paying all of her handouts. And I tried warning her way back then they were going to do that. She didn't want to listen. And what happened? Here's your first payment, $50, and then she had the nerve to ask me to get my son's diapers right after that.
You told me that, but no, here in this state, dude, in Washington, if they're on all that, that means you're paying more, buddy, because she's on all that. This way, she can't survive, so they make you pay worse. If they're self-sufficient and they have a job and they're paying their own rent and shit, and they don't have to ask for state assistance, then that's the only time you get a break because the kids are all taken care of. But if she's on public assistance and shit here in Washington, you pay more.
So yeah, man, that eats me alive, man.
Dude, I was making $160,000 a year, and I was paying her every month $1,780.
See, I'm afraid to hear what they're gonna try to tell me why. Because when my oldest was 3, dude, they wanted $1,400 a month, knowing that she got grub stubs and all that other shit. Like, what the fuck could I possibly? Why would I have to pay that much for a 3-year-old?
You know what's even worse? When the judge looks at when you go and you try to sue her because your kids are still coming home with holy jeans and shit like that, and the judge looks at you and goes, "Whatever she does with the child support is a detriment. If she has to go get her hair did or her nails done with the payment for child support, that's her still being a mom. Like anything she wants to use the money for, she can. She doesn't even have to use it for the kids. And the judges will side with them and say that's putting a roof over the head, that puts electricity in the wall, or whatever the fuck. Doesn't matter.
See, dude, I'm just glad I didn't. I was gonna surprise her to get her a fucking beater car for her newspapers, and then I didn't tell you this part. The day before all this shit happens, bought her a brand new phone because she broke her phone. I go get her a new phone to be nice, just to be told fuck off on that phone the very next day.
I'd have smashed that shit.
Dude.
I would have smashed that shit. I'm not good with that kind of stuff. When I buy shit for people and they just turn on me, oh, whatever that gave them, it's new tires. You best go get another new tires because the ones I gave you are no longer going to work very well.
Yeah, I just don't understand how someone can be that evil. It blows my mind.
It's crazy. You think you know somebody until the divorce starts happening and there's kids involved, and then you're like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, like, dude, how, like, okay, she knows how I am with my kids. To take all their shit, move out, all that, whatever, and then to come back and take all the food, like, all of it, dude, like, straight up, dude. I come home, and she even left the cupboards open, dude. Everything. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me? You moved to your mom's house, and you take all this shit. Like, wow.
You have the freezer space and shit for all that.
And then the last of the fucking dough that was on the account takes that too.
Oh yeah,
and then the next thing you want to send the kids, and I'm like, you just took fucking everything and the money, and you want to send the kids down here? I think that was another plan. They would have went back. There wasn't nothing at Dad's house, and blah blah blah, and then I would have looked like a piece of shit. Fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, it's a good time, man. All of a sudden, she would leave and go out with her girlfriends, or like go out on town with her mom and dad and this and that. But as soon as now we're not married and and the kids are coming to my place, I got a laundry list. I want me to call a cigarette and fucking. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? It's like, what the fuck? These are my fucking spawn too, bitch. I know how to do this. You know?
Dude, and especially like I said, the kids are. I mean, my youngest 5-year-old, he's saying he wants to be here too, but that can't. If it came to court, they're not going to listen to a 5-year-old. But here's my oldest. blatantly straight up saying, I don't want to be here. I want to be with my dad. I want to move back. I want to go home. And you can just sit there and say, my happiness. Me, 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 me. Like, you are fucking evil. Evil. How do you sleep? I want to know how the fuck you could sleep.
Dude, there's a lot of people like that in the world. Even the guy that got up in the morning and he's fucking combing his hair and shit all fast, and he can't fucking he's like, oh shit, I'm late for work, and gets in his car and he's fucking 35 and he's doing 40. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get there, and he fucking pulls into work, and then he gets in his other car and he goes out and he gives a guy a ticket for doing 5 over. How the fuck does that guy live himself?
Right?
Because that's his job as a cop. But he sped on the way to work as a civilian. But no. They're trained, buddy.
Yep. Fuck that shit.
Me being a race car driver wasn't good enough training, but being a cop, good enough.
I just know karma's gonna come. I pray karma hits her so hard. I just hope my kids aren't there. Because that's the other thing. The people she wants to hang. Because that was another thing we used to fight about. She thinks there's a certain group of people that she chills with. And it's so obvious that they use her because she's so gullible. And they're hood people. And she runs her fucking mouth, dude. And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, you're fucking, first off, you shouldn't even be hanging out down there. Because you're seen down there, you're just as bad as those motherfuckers. And then I got to hear that you're not my dad. I'm like, I'm not saying it that way. I'm just telling you straight up. They're looked at as trash. Why the fuck do you want to hang out with them? You get seen pulling into their little parking spot or get seen in a store down there with them, you're just as bad as them. Why the fuck do you want to put yourself there? Whatever, I'm an asshole for saying that. But I keep warning her because she yaks her fucking mouth. Dude, I've watched her trash talk this one while she's with the other one.
Oh, yeah. You were with my second.
Bashed for 2 hours. And I'm like, these aren't motherfuckers like your high school yuppie friends. That gets back, they're going to beat your ass, and you're not a fucking fighter. So what are you going to do when they decide to snap and kick your fucking teeth in? That's the only thing I'm worried about right now is with the car.
Yeah, I've seen my ex-wife, my second one, I've seen her get punched in the face by other girls at least twice at parties because of her running her mouth like that.
Yeah, my girl says, or my ex says some fucking low-down shady shit, too. And I'm like,
yep, mine too.
You get caught up on that, they're going to fuck your day up. And I hope, it ain't the day you have the kids and you're going to do whatever and they catch your ass slipping and you get your fucking ass beat because they're the type, they won't give a fuck. They'll beat her ass right in front of the kids. And I know it's going to fucking happen. Mark my fucking, I'm honestly shocked it hasn't happened yet.
Oh, yeah, that's how I was thinking about it. Like when we were together, I was like, man, how's this bitch that never had her ass beat? She's always talking shit about people. And then all of a sudden it just started happening like a couple different parties. I was like,
that or when she gets locked up, dude, because that's another thing. She's doing dumb shit and she's going to end up getting locked up. And I'm telling you right now.
Talk about hanging out with people. Tell them my story. I was 18 and I was hanging out with 17 and 16-year-olds. They went to a house. And they broke in, and I was like, I'm no part of this. I'm out of here. And I left, and they went inside the house. I was the only one charged with residential burglary because I was the oldest, and I should have told them to leave.
Yeah. See, dude, she don't, because she don't have the car anymore, but that was it, I need to ride here. I need to ride here. I need to ride here. And I'm like, Christy, ain't it funny? Like, Wendians do anything other than when they need a ride to that place. Now, all of a sudden, you find a reason that you need to go there, too. Like,
yeah.
You just don't like that I have friends. I'm like, I don't give a fuck that you have friends. It's the ones you're with. And now, like,
you get pulled over during a sting, you're gonna be charged to buying and controlled substance as well. If you're in the car driving, no matter what.
That and she carries everything on her too. That wasn't.
My god!
Everything in her purse. And I'm like,
I smacked the fuck out of people. I'm like, dude, you literally did 2 years in prison because you had a dub in your fucking front pocket. There's a trunk, right? There's a trunk, right? Oh, fuck, dude. I would be like, you're a fucking dumb fuck. Holy shit. That's like, but I'm not trying to say that he's a dumb shit, but I'm just saying, that's like when I heard that John Rich story. I'm like, buddy, why the fuck you walking around with that shit in your pocket, buddy? Leave that shit at home. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
You have your fix out while you're out at the hockey game? You can't wait till you get back home? What the fuck?
And that's what I was saying to her when delivering the papers. And for a while there, her inspection was up. She didn't have insurance, and she's driving around with all kinds of shit on her. And I'm like, what are you gonna? They know me up there as the paper girl. I'm like, okay, but what happens if you fuck up and you get, the new guy pulls you over and he don't know that, and they fucking pull, you're done. You are fucking done.
Now you're known as the fucking bag girl and
Yeah,
handcuffs girl. What happened? Now
craziness.
every time they see you in the projects, they're gonna pull you over every time now.
Yep.
So now what are you gonna do? You're gonna get out. You're gonna go with your friends. You're gonna get high. You're gonna have the shit in your purse, get pulled over 2 days out of jail, and go right back in.
Yep. Have a big ass target painted on your back now too.
Yep. Watch, it'll happen. You'll end up with your kids anyways, dude. Watch. If that's what she's doing.
Well, I know something's gonna happen. She just got booted from her mom, so I don't know where the hell she's gonna be staying.
Oh, she's gonna be living in flop houses, dude, and you watch. She's gonna either A, come try a cigarette back to you, or she's gonna go straight to jail and does not pass go, and you're gonna get your kids on your lap in your face.
That coming back here isn't an option. The kids, they're luckily they'll be in school when I'm working. It'll just be getting them somewhere from school till I get out of work, and then I don't give a shit. I'll be more than happy to fucking play the single dad card.
Any school you go to, have you got any school your kids go to? And I swear to you, dude, I've seen this happen more than once. If your old lady say she gets locked up and you get your kids and you're like, how the fuck am I gonna do this? I can't get them to school and shit. You go to the school and say, hey, I'm a single dad. Their mom's locked up. I have to do this myself. What do I do? They'll take care of it for you, buddy. Trust me.
See, I know, like right now, her sister picks them up from school because they all go. She has a bunch of kids. Her sister, she normally picks them up. But like I said, I don't get along with her family. But hopefully,
don't ask them for shit. Go to the school and ask them for help. Be like, I want my kids in school. I can't do it myself. I have nobody. They'll make sure it happens, dude. They want those kids in school.
Right?
They will. Trust me. Don't ask her family for shit. You don't need them ever again.
Well, I vented about the bitch now. I'm gonna change subjects.
Yeah, let's do that.
What's a decent fucking cheap metal detector that? Because like I said, I know my mom got one for my son. I just don't know what kind it is.
You want to fucking just learn how to use a detector for like the first couple months, and you want one that's gonna be fucking amazing. You go straight to Harbor Freight and you buy the $50 one, dude. You'll find so many fucking coins. That thing finds more coins than mine.
Wait, they sell them at Harbor Freight?
For $50, you got to get the one that has the 6 function or the 9 function. The highest function one is $50. It might even be on sale right now for like $40.
Well, I gotta look. I go to Harbor Freight a lot. I didn't even know that.
That's my favorite coin shooting metal detector, dude. Like over all of them, it has two-tone, where you can set the thing to pick up dimes. The dimes will be like bing, 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 bing. But every other metal will be like eh, 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 eh. So you're like, oh, so you're like hitting all these other metals, and then you hit the dime, bing, bing. You just pick up the dime. Dude, it's the biggest. You can find so many coins of that thing. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, man. Because I don't know what channel he was watching, but he started talking about the metal detecting, and then, like I said, my mom, she jumped on that opportunity. She's always looking for what can I get him for Christmas? So she pulled me aside and said she got one. I just didn't see it, or she didn't tell me what kind. She just said she got one.
If it's like a bounty hunter, those ones are good for kids too, though.
Right.
Bounty hunters, they got a sharpshooter one. It's like $50, $60 for that one, brand new too. You get that shit at any like Ace Hardware or anything like that.
That's just crazy. I didn't know they sold those at Harbor Freight. I go up there all the fucking time, man. For like, if I'm doing a demo job and I don't want to use my good grinder because it'll burn out, I'll go buy one for like $30 at Harbor Freight.
Yeah, you go to Harbor Freight, they're gonna have the metal detectors there. One thing that you absolutely motherfucking got the best to have is a motherfucking pinpointer, and they have one there for fucking $17, dude. It's a little square one.
That's that little thing, right?
That, like, dude, if you don't have that, you'll get people give up on metal detecting because they don't know they need one of them because you got to wave your hand over it, find it, and you're fuck that. Fuck that.
That's that little wand thing, right?
Yeah. The one I have is expensive. Mine's like $200, but they have the one at Harbor Freight. It works great, dude. The only thing is, are you good at soldering?
Yeah, I know how to solder.
Okay. It's gonna be shaped like this. It's a box. It has a little, like a cigarette coming out of it. They'll be on Harbor Freight site. You can see it. It's a metal detector handheld. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the 4 screws off the back. You're gonna open it, You're going to replace that motherfucking switch because it'll go out in one day. I've had 30 of these things. They all go out in one day. You just put a heavy duty flip on, flip off one on there. You'll never have a problem with that thing.
Oh, right on.
But if you don't do that, you'll think it's dead and broken the very first day you have it.
Uh, yeah, because that'll be something I can have, he'll go out and do and have fun doing.
Mm-hmm.
Especially where my parents live. There's like all kinds of spots up there I know who end up finding shit.
Yeah. I found a ring. I found a couple rings with the Harbor Freight one. But money, holy shit, silver coins and shit. That's the machine right there. I think we'll find them all.
That's another reason I want one. Go out and fucking be like hitting a lottery that one day. I could use that today. Go out and fucking a ring, yes.
I found a piece of gold today. Where the fuck did it go? I just had it. Not even know what I did with it. It's a little wire piece of gold. It's cool as fuck.
Oh shit!
I lost her. I just had it in my hand. Now it's gone. Because I'm a goof, bud. Yep.
I just can't wait for this fucking holiday season shit to be over with, dude. Because I am, dude. Straight to New Orleans.
Oh, buddy, you musta.
I can't fucking wait. I need to get away after this fucking shit. I have to. I gotta disappear, but yeah. I stick around as soon as Christmas is done. Just take off for but it's gonna. That's the other thing that's gonna be burning in the back of my head is the little ones. Like, fuck.
Yeah. Fuck, dude, it sucks, man. I mean, I miss the shit out of my youngest kid, dude, so bad. And then my oldest is like almost 20. Man, I don't ever see her except for like once or twice a week, and it's always, Dad, I was gonna go to Spokane, and I thought I had more money than I did. Can I borrow some? I'm like, why do you always call me up and ask me to borrow money? She goes, Dad, I need some, and I'm like, well, then just say I want some. You can borrow shit. The fuck is borrow? You're gonna pay me back?
I'll definitely be. I'm on every night, so I'll see you guys on the porch later.
I'll be like, hey, you're gonna pay me back. My daughter ain't gonna pay me back. Don't come and be like, can I borrow money? That's stupid. Just say, can I have it? Because you know you have it. You don't give my her anything.
That's my situation right now. The fucking bitch took all my shit. That's why it'd be nice to have a metal detector and go find a ring right now.
Buddy, that would be good, huh? I love that shit.
And then you when you mention that about them getting older and the days you're supposed to have them and they want to go hang out, I never thought of that. So that got me like, oh fuck.
One thing I had to teach myself, dude, is just remember when you were 16, how many times, even if your mom and dad would have been split, would you wanted to hang out with them? Dude, you did anything but hang out with my parents, dude. Oh my God. And my friends were just sitting around watching paint dry. I'd rather do that than hang out with my parents. You know what I mean? Don't hold it against them. They'll come around, because they will. They'll do anything but want to hang out with you. Because when they hang out with you, you be trying to tell them something. They're like, "What? What? I'm trying to talk to you. Well, I'm glad. I'm in a phone conversation. Okay, fine. See you later. Have a nice day." I quit.
Yeah, that'll be a bummer. But like I said, luckily it's looking like they're gonna majority of the time be here. So.
Well, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully the bitch gets caught and goes to prison. And you just get him back. So who cares?
Well, that's coming. I can feel it, dude. That's.
See, I would be on that side of the kids losing their mom if they're a good mom. Like my ex that I had kids with, dude. I had kids with her for a reason, dude, because she's a fucking had her head on straight, big time. Like all she wants to do is her job and make money. Like that's it. She doesn't want to fucking. She'd never even been drunk when I was with her before in her life. She'd never smoked weed or a cigarette ever in her life. I did all those things. You know what I mean? So it was like.
That's true, Lisa. Especially like with my oldest, me and him, like right now, he's real into learning the video editing and stuff because he got his own YouTube channel where he does shit. And he gets all pumped when I let him come up and use all my stuff. So that's where we're at right now. And he's real into that.
That's cool. Oh, there's one of the buttons. I found this button the other day. It's gold. It's gold. It has
what's up?
Got some golden diamonds. This button.
Damn. Is it true that the diamonds aren't worth shit if you take it like the gold to a pawn shop?
Dude, diamonds after you leave like the jeweler and you go and like say you pay $10,000 for this gold ring and diamonds, so the gold's worth like $300, like $300 in weight. You go in there, they'll pay you as much as you can go get sand outside, buddy.
Jesus.
Dude, you go to like my coin stores where they trade in the gold and shit,
Right?
and they will literally take pliers and snip the posts off and hand you the diamonds back, buddy. And go, here, you can have those.
Wow. And like you couldn't even, and if you took those diamonds to a jeweler, they would laugh at you probably.
They laugh at you, buddy. They don't even want them back. They're like, what is that? Well, they're not in the settings no more. Well, what do you mean they're not in the settings? It's all about the settings now all of a sudden. And it's not about the gold and the diamonds and clarities and that they're always telling you about when you were buying it and shit. And then, dude, yeah, diamonds are a fucking joke. Man, dude, silver is more rare than gold. Silver is a better conductor of electricity than gold, but gold is way more expensive.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, this has nothing to do with it, but I actually prefer silver over gold. Not like I know it's more valuable gold, but like if I wore jewelry, which I used to, and I thought I was Mr. Little Pimp Man, I always got white gold or silver. I couldn't rock fucking gold colored shit.
Well, dude, there's a reason why, and it's already been proven by multiple historians that why was it when all these ships sank, there was like 2 buckets of gold and 50,000 buckets of silver because the silver was what they all wanted. They didn't want that fucking gold. They made statues and shit out of it. They made plates and shit out of that. You never seen silver plates, silver fucking that shit. No, they kept that shit money. That was money. Like, gold was just like.
Or is that? No, that's Master P who got the fucking gold bathtub.
Oh fuck!
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then you got them drinks like Goldschlager. They put the little gold flakes in it.
Right. That's so crazy. Like
it seems real popular right now. I got one on the way. It's a $100 bill. I mean, the $100 bill is obviously fake, but it's gold tin foil, like 20.
Yeah, I had one of them. I've sold a couple of those. They're real bills. The only thing is, once they put the gold on them, the people are like, oh, that's gonna be worth so much. But once you put the gold on them, you can never take the gold off. It will never come. Like, you can't get the gold back because it's on the bill. Like you can't like make it into like a brick or whatever because it's in that paper. And once they mix together or something, it fucks it all up really bad.
Yeah, it attaches itself.
Right. So you can't. So it's just worthless then after that. So basically, you're buying a damaged coin.
Yeah. I forget the site I seen it on because one of the things I want to get is now that I have an empty room, I'm gonna start having fucking poker tournaments, and they have them gold foil playing cards.
I found a little gold ring the other day too, little gold one.
And what you just find this shit like in random spots?
Yeah, look, here's another button. Look at the shank on this button I found just a couple other days. See that? That's a button. Watch the front. That's not worth anything though, because it's a diamond. No one wants it.
It's fucking crazy, man. I would automatically the other
night. This was number 60 that I got right here. This copper ring.
Nice.
And then
I wouldn't really know any spots around here. I mean, up by my parents' house, their house is dated back to fucking 1800s and shit. So I'm sure there's some stuff up there.
Houses have probably all been hit by other detectors over the times. They may not even know because it may not even be the owners of the house when it happened. What you need to do is find out where the old swimming holes are where they used to hang out. Where was the county fair where they used to have it? Where was the old festival grounds where they used to have music where no one goes anymore, but they used to have it there? That's where the shit's at.
Oh, fuck. Shit,
wherever people gathered, there will be money.
That'd be awesome to have permission to go fucking metal detect like the Post-Gazette Pavilion where they hold concerts and shit. That would be sick.
You probably just got to go to the main office and do it. They'll tell you the rules, like, bury all your holes. Make sure you do the best you can to make sure it's not there. And if they see you're causing damage and see you're not being good, they'll just kick you out. But most of those places will let you if you just go in and ask. It's when people sneak on and they don't ask and they get caught that they get berated.
Have you ever gone somewhere where they're like, well, we want what you find, or we want 50% or something like that?
House permissions I used to get, when I was making movies, I would just say, I just want to song your house. You can have whatever I find. I just want to make a movie. And they'd be like, oh, okay. And then you go in their yard and you find a gold ring, you put it in your pocket, and you just don't tell them. What the fuck? I did that plenty of times.
Fucking A,
What?
man.
They're not standing over your shoulder or nothing. Just like, oh, you're like, oh, look. Did you find anything? Nope. Okay.
There ain't shit. What's like one of the most valuable things you ever found?
Oh, one of the diamond rings I gave my daughter.
Oh shit.
Or the the Spanish piece of 8, real pirate's treasure I found.
Damn.
This one right here. This one I found. This one. It's an 1809 Spanish piece of 8. Like Jack Sparrow's always like, "Where's my piece of 8?" I found that in the
What
ground.
is? Why is it called that?
Because
That
they
is.
cut these into 8 pieces. It was the eight. You could cut this into 8. This is counted as one piece of 8. $8, whatever you know.
Oh,
It's cut them
okay.
in triangles, and then it's called a piece of 8. If you kind of find a cut piece of 8, those ones are more expensive than these ones.
What? Then the whole piece.
Yeah, because it's been. I got this one's crazy, dude. If you look at this one, it's got trademarks, or they call it hash marks, where they stamp it above, and a bunch of them are the Knights Templar fucking stamps, dude. Two
Why?
hockey sticks and shit.
Why would they stamp it?
Whenever they trade it, it's called trade stamp. They ding, like whoever. There's some Chinese ones on here. There's some Spanish ones. There's the Knights Templar. So when they would get it, they bing. Now it's ours. And they would get it, like, bing, and trade it off. You know.
Oh shit. That's cool.
So it's got all those marks on it. That's pretty cool.
That's fucking real badass.
You can find one that's mint stated. Doesn't have any of that shit because
Right on.
never
Well, hey,
traded
I'm gonna
before.
go get something to eat real quick, dude. I'm probably gonna come back on in a little bit. I'll shoot you another link if you want to come back on.
Yeah. I'm gonna open up Natty's here too, and I'll be back to chilling because I won't have any customers when I open at 11. So I'll be back on at 11 too.
All right, man. Well, I'll talk to you in a little while, dude. Peace.